an academy. Today, I want to share with us a very interesting topic known as the goal driven lifestyle. This will enable you to become a very effective entrepreneur, CEO, owner of an enterprise. Okay, just give me a while. Okay, we'll soon be kickstarting. Okay, you're welcome back as we continue our talk on the topic goal driven lifestyle. It is extremely important for us as emerging entrepreneurs, CEOs, and captains of industry to be goal driven. It enables us to have an efficient day. We become more effective, especially in the management of scarce resources. You've got to learn to manage your time, your and financial resources, and the human resources, the material resources. It is extremely important. Having living a goal-driven life is part of the hallmark of a successful entrepreneur. So I want to encourage you today to make that a lifestyle. This is what we'll be sharing. In order to live a goal-driven life, which is essential for you to excel as an entrepreneur, or you're probably working in a place at the moment, but you're hoping to kickstart your venture someday. This strategy can also help you become more effective in your present job as a leader. Maybe you're a director or a manager in that office. Having a goal-driven lifestyle is extremely important. It is one thing to be busy and it's another thing to be effective. There are people that you ask, what are you doing? Why have I not seen you? They'll tell you, I've been so busy. You always say, busy doing what? You know what? I'm just busy getting things done from office to the family and the rest of it. And then you look at it, they have remained in the same circle for a while because busyness and activities don't necessarily lead to progress in life. And for you to live and to become more effective in what you do, you've got to ensure that you have daily goals that accumulate into weekly goals, that accumulate into monthly goals and annual goals. However, these goals must be specific, must be reliable, must be accurate, and be time bound. What I should be saying is that your goals should be smart. You should have goals that are smart, that are aligned with the vision for your organization, that you are able to meet the key objectives of your business. These are extremely important if you want to excel as a business person. They are extremely important, and that your goals are not just an ambition that is out of place. No, it must be in alignment with what you intend to achieve, what you're doing. And so we say to people that develop what we call the FSF, the values system framework, where your value is in alignment with your goal. You have a business, this is what you want to do. While you have that business, you've got to ensure that there are goals that guide you to achieve your goal. People sometimes talk about the key performance indicator. However, key performance indicator must be largely connected to your goal. And this is the simple thing to do. It's as simple as this. You make up your ensure that once you have a clear vision, it all begins with a vision. What is the vision for your organizations? What are the key objectives that you want to achieve? The corporate objective you want to achieve as an enterprise. Then connect each of these objectives to goals. Goals are steps that enables you to actualize your objective as a business, the reason why you exist. Now, one of the things I say to people is that when I have the opportunity to consult for individuals and corporation is that as a corporate entity, you've got to ensure that your daily goals are connected to three basic things: key activities, key resources, and then key partners. These are extremely important when setting up a goal. What are the key activities that will enable you actualize your goal? For instance, you want to increase visibility of your business out there. You have a good business, you have a good solution, but you lack visibility. Most people don't know what you do. And so you exist in woolish. You have a good solution that people need, but they are not aware of it. And so you need to increase the visibility of your business. That is your corporate goal for the next 3 months or for the first quarter of 2025. As the year 2024 comes to an end, you begin to look, taking stock and evaluating your enterprise and realize that while you were able to develop a good market lovable product, you did not achieve your goal, your corporate objectives because your activities were not in alignment with your goals. And that is why most people are busy but not effective. So this is what you need to do as you begin to plan for 2025. It's time to declare your vision, write it down, make it plain, let everybody understand the vision of the corporation, and then begin to align your objectives. What are the objectives? What are the things you want to solve? How do you develop objectives? It's looking at the problem that confronts you and turn it the other way around as a positive note. For instance, you might have the problem of lack of clientele, not having enough client base. So your objective in this case might be to develop strategies that will attract clients to your organization. That becomes your strategy. So you know that your strategy is both a marketing strategy. Your objective is aligned with your market. Your strategy must be that of market and sales. However, we need to also understand that marketing and sales are not the same, although they seems to look alike. While marketing creates awareness of a product or a services, sales enables you to convert that awareness into revenue, and where you are able to convert a prospect into client. And so when it comes, the strategy for marketing is likely going to be different from the strategy of sales. In sales, I talk about the tripod strategy of sales, which must deal with client recruitment strategy, client management strategy, and then which is a client management strategy is also known as client retention strategy. Then you have what we call the client expansion strategy. So you can say the client recruitment strategy, the client retention strategy, and the expansion strategies are all part of the sales strategy. This is the tripod framework of sales strategy. Then you talk about your marketing strategy. What strategies do you want to develop that enables you to create awareness in the marketing space, your giving audience, considering the demography and the psychography of the given market interest. So these are important when you truly want to excel as an entrepreneur or even a CEO or member of this. You're part of the C-suite, and you're either a chief operative officer, you are a chief financial officer, but you're part of policy making in the organization. You implement policies. You've got to understand goal and value and system framework, which is centered on goal and vision and goal setting. So, what I'm saying today is to enable you to become more effective in 2025. You've got to make your vision clear and then set your objectives, make it as clear as possible, and then align each part of your objective to goals. These are daily activities. These are activities that connect you to achieving your corporate objectives. When you have an objective that aligns with your vision and you don't have clear goals, you're going to abuse systems, misuse resources, and you'll become busy but less effective. You don't want to do that in 2025. So these are key things I want to share with you. So what are goals? Goals are daily activities that are connected to key resources, key relationship, and have actors, and they are time bound, that enables you to to fulfill your objectives for setting up that company. So this is what you do. Like I said, you must have goals that are daily, that you accumulate into a weekly goal, and then from your weekly goal you accumulate it into a monthly goal, and then from the monthly goal you have your annual goals. So let's say, for instance, your goal for the first quarter of 2025 is to create visibility. That tells you that your goal is that of marketing. You want to create visibility, you want to create awareness. So what do? You've got to lay down daily activities that enables you achieve that objective, and that is your goal setting. What are the daily activities you're going to deploy? Are you going to go to Woolwich Center? Are you going to do digital? Are you going to develop digital marketing strategy or offline marketing strategy? Or are you going to have an hybrid strategy? What do you do on a daily basis? Do you send 1,000 SMS every Monday? Do you move from shop to shop at Woolwich in Woolwich Arsenal and to find out what is working? All these are extremely important. So you lay down um, probably you can lay down 5 things you do, activities you do every day that aligns you to achieve your goals. This becomes your goals are broken down into key activities, key resources, and key partners. I'm going to talk about the actors and the rest. Remember, all goals must be smart. That means that it must be specific, it must be measurable, it must be accurate, it must be reliable, and it must be time bound. All goals must be smart. Now, once you've done that, you say, okay, every day, because this is our goal is to create market awareness for our product or services, then what are the things we need to do? Do we need to develop a standard website? Do we need to send out, develop content on daily basis? Do we need to send 100 SMS to people? Do we need to do client mapping? Do we develop a client mapping framework where we know about the potential clients within the Greenwich borough? We know the number of clients that we can sell our product to that. Do we need to do that once or twice in a week? Do we need to do cold calling? Do we need to do warm calling? You list all the activities that are relevant. Remember, smart. It must be specific to each goal that you want to achieve. Then once you connect and the activities to each goal, the next thing you want to do is to look at the resources. For instance, even need to develop a marketing funnel. What are the resources that are required? The human resources, the material resources, the financial resources, so that you are not spending money on things that are not in alignment with your goals. You have been part of an organization, consultative organizations, where you realize that most of the cash are spent on things that don't align with their goals. They are spending money on the wrong things. So the first thing you've got to define your goals, and then you will define the activities that connect to each of those goals, and then you begin to connect them to resources that are required to bring those goals to life. If not, you're going to spend so much money, and then you get nothing out of those activities because they are not in alignment with your goal. We see that in the football match when the coach wants to win a game, and it is discovered that the opposing team have better strikers. So what it does is that it looks for good defenders. Is that not? It looks for good midfielder, people that can stop the flow of the ball, and also defender that can protect the keeper. And so that enables him to know the kind of team formation he's going to deploy, that the activities that will be on the pitch. You may not like the style of play, but because he understands the team is confronting, determines the kind of selection he puts up front to play the game. And that is bad because he wants to score a goal. And he wants to prevent a goal from being scored against him, because the activities you will take, you'll be having own goals. You'll be scoring against yourself. That is what happens when people are busy, but they are not effective, because the strategies they deploy are not in alignment with the goal they want to achieve. So have a clear vision, connect your goals to your vision, and let activities be connected to each of the goals. Then connect resources. You are able to manage resources effectively, both human, so you deploy the right skill set to each of the activities you want to achieve that are in alignment with the goal for your company for that week. And so you connect each human resources, material resources, and financial resources. Once you do that, you are managing resources effectively, so that people don't just come to the office and they are just talking, doing things. Because you go to some office, you see people, they are busy reading novels, talking about the loved ones, but doing nothing about the organization. This is because the goals are not well defined. So as a CEO, as a chief operative officer, you've got to have your goal outlined, well stated for your team, and then tell each. I tell Monday morning should be for that. You have your goal planned. You have each activities aligned to each goals on the board. You connect the resources that are attached to this. Okay, the human resources, which is also the actor, you are assigned to go A, which is to create marketing blueprint for this week, and then we are assigning you 20 pounds to get to pay to get the data to make research. We assign you this. We assign based on your role that is connected to your activity. That is how you manage resources effectively. And then you make sure that each of these resources are connected to key relationship. These are people that can help you achieve your goals. They could be internal, they could be external. And so you know that okay, for me to create awareness, I need a social mobilizer, I need an influencer, I need a legitimizer. So you begin to look, okay, do I have an influencer within my organization? Do I have a a mobilizer within my organization? Do I have a legitimizer within my organization? Do I have a financier within my organization? Now, if you cannot get that within, you begin to outsource that. You begin to look for that, and that create partnership. So this is what we call key partners. So every goal must be connected to key activity, key resources, and key partners. You now know that okay, I need to talk with a particular organization. For instance, you are running a company, an NGO in the Greenwich Borough, where I serve as an outreach advisor at the moment, volunteer outreach advisor. One of the things we tell people is that you don't have to pay for all your staffs. You can reach out to the Greenwich Volunteer Center and say, okay, I would like to get volunteers that will work with me. And that is partnership. So you are able to get partners. You can partner with someone that possesses a good social capital that can enhance the visibility of your project or your product or your service. These are how you achieve your goal. Remember, every goal begins with a vision why you exist, and why once you have a clear vision and a clear purpose, then you've got to lay out daily key goals that enables you. These are steps you need to take that enables you achieve the objective of your organization. Now you have daily goal, weekly goal, monthly goals, and annual goals, and each goals must be connected to key activities. Each activities must be connected to key resources. And once that is set, you also look at for key partners, people that can help you achieve your goal, both internal and external. I tell you, if you live this lifestyle, you're going to be very effective. You're going to maximize your time. You can do this and ensure that they are time based. And the other thing you need to not know is that each of your key activities must be connected to key performance indicators. These are the things we need to do. Okay, I want to see in order to create increased sales, I want to be able to convert 20 clients, 20 prospects to clients within the week. That becomes your sales goal. And if you are not attaining that sales goal at the end of the week, you begin to ask questions. And for us to be in business, we need to be able to have 20 people buying products at 20 pounds, giving us a total profit of 100 pounds every week. That is how you calculate, that is how you evaluate your business. So if you are not having 20 people buying a product of 20 pounds that gives you a 10 pounds profit that makes you make 200 pounds every week, you already know that your business is going to be in trouble. So it is extremely important that your goals are measurable, that they are specific, measurable, accurate, reliable, and time bound. All these are extremely important for you to truly run an effective business and become an effective entrepreneur. I believe you have learned from one of the things I've said. And if you want to know more, or you want us to come to your organization, you want to be part of our goal-driven certification program, everything I've shared is basic, but we run a course that enables you to run a goal-driven enterprise. You want us to come to your institute, to your business outfit to train your staff, or you want us to have a one-on-one training with you so that you can be more effective as an entrepreneur, a CEO, or a leader of your enterprise or organization. You feel free to call us on 0758 668 2227, and we'll be glad to talk to you and see how we can be of help. Our fees are highly affordable. Don't be scared. Our goal is to help you achieve success, to be more effective in what you do. And that is why we would like you to call us, reach out to us, or you can send us an email at admin@getglobalworkexperience.com. Admin get@getglobalworkexperience.com. Add me at getglobalworkexperience.com. We'll get your email and we'll reply to you. You can just send us a WhatsApp, or you give us a call on 0758 668 My name is Oba Omozop. I'm a lead strategist at the Diaspora Recruitment Network. We look forward to hearing from you. Until we meet again, hopefully tomorrow, feel free to share this video among your team, among your colleagues, and so that you guys can be better in running a goal-driven enterprise. Till we see you again, do have a great day and stay blessed. Bye for now.